limited. One example that I'll just briefly touch on is in 2023, so just last year, IBM partnered with Ripple, but it's only for hard wallets. So it has nothing to do with the rest of actual payment processing. That's why it has to be Stellar. Now, we talked about how IBM and Hyperledger and Ethereum, they're all coming in, but then how do you prove it from the other end of the spectrum? Well, that's why we have Soroban, guys. This I thought was really, really funny. In the Soroban document or website itself, it talks about Soroban, but many people have not been talking about hard hat just yet. And if you look, Soroban framework is very similar to the hard hat framework. It's all about deploying, testing, debugging smart contracts. But what is the big difference? Well, the big difference is hard hat is only geared for EVM, which is your Ethereum virtual machine, whereas Soroban is for everything. It's for all blockchains, all assets, and for all off-chain assets as well. So why is hard hat an interesting name? Well, if you look at OSHA, this is a quote directly from OSHA. Hard hats are required where there is a possible danger of head injury from impact or from falling or flying objects or from electrical shock and burns. So literally, Stellar is telling you that you need a hard hat because Ethereum is going to crash. And so again, guys, it's just further proof it's all about self-destruction. So now we know we have proof from all different angles and perspectives that Stellar is the new QFS standard. And I believe it'll be sometime next year in 2025. I don't have an estimated timing on it just yet, but you'll start to see more and more in the news that this narrative of a quantum financial system will start to shift to quantum stellar financial system, because that is a very specific request I've made to our developers, who most of us know are actually the white hats, and many of them are on the Q teams themselves. And so they've acknowledged and they've honored that request to make it happen, but that'll probably start around 2025.